Hey guys, Tanner Cherney up here in Devils Lake, North Dakota. Checking in this week. We're getting closer to late ice. We're moving into March. It's the last week of February. Had all good intentions to get out on the ice on Thursday of this week, but Mother Nature decided to have ulterior motives. For those of you that obviously are in the area, we've had some fair share of cold weather, and honestly, as you are able to pick and choose days you want to get on the ice, it's kind of nice not being able to have to go out there and bust your butt at 40 to 50 below wind chill. So next week looks like we're going to be in the low to mid 20s, so definitely we'll be on the ice next week checking in out there. But just wanted to check in, give everyone an idea on what we're dealing with here as we move through the last week of February into the beginning of March and what to expect. Obviously, we had a little bit of snow, but we got very lucky up here that we didn't get the massive amounts that they did down in southern parts of the state and also down in South Dakota. So we got lucky there. It's going to help keep our access. We had some wind move some stuff around, but obviously tracks are still preferred, but you can get around a little bit more with regular tires on an ATV or a side-by-side. When it comes to the bite right now with this weather and this front that we did move in, you're gonna notice these fish go into a little bit more of a lull. Not to say you're not gonna catch them, but just be prepared. Patience is key when we have a pressure system move through like this, and also downsizing. If you're able to get a smaller lure in front of these fish and also maybe have a full minnow or some sort of just natural presentation, you're gonna get a lot of these negative fish, is what we like to call them, to react a little bit more positively. So for the next few days here, as we move through this pressure system and things start to level out, downsize lures, patience is key, natural presentation. When it comes to the walleye bite, it's been kind of that mid-winter, not lull, but things have slowed down a little bit. But as we get to longer days, we get closer to that spring spawn, which March is a great time for walleye fishing on Devils Lake late ice. Expect these fish to start picking up, and they're going to start moving in a little shallower. Perch right now are going to be anywhere from 30, 40 feet upwards out to 50 in the basin. When it comes to walleyes, I've got the Navionics map up here. You're going to want to look into areas like out here at 6 Mile Bay. We've got Dock Hagen's. We've got the north end of 6 Mile Bay, Channel A. Anywhere where you see a predominantly good bite in the spring from shore, start to target those areas over the next couple weeks to a month, as those fish are going to start staging up. We had really good numbers in our survey nets this last year. So with this natural reproduction and the spring spawn that's going to be happening here in the next couple months, find ice spots that are structure related near where you're going to be shore fishing in April, May. You're going to have a really good walleye bite as we start to get these longer days, and you're also going to notice with the sun being out a little bit more stable weather, and these fish becoming a lot more active, that your windows in the morning are going to start to expand a little bit further, and same in the evening. You're going to have a little bit more of a walleye bite that's consistent for a couple hours versus a half hour or 20-minute window. Again, we're going to be on the ice next week. Things look to be a little better for weather-wise. I'm enjoying my coffee. It's been a cold week. We have the Glacial Lakes Snow Bear Migration Tournament going on today. For those of you that weren't able to see it on Facebook, it was pretty cool. There's 70 guys out there and gals and snow bears chasing around perch and walleyes. It's been a great winter. Looking forward to seeing what March has in store. Late ice can be some of the best ice we have out there. And again, thanks for all that came out to Shiverfest last week, and we had beautiful weather, great turnout at the kids fishing tournament. And again, if you're coming into the Devils Lake area, use hashtag Devils Lake ND. One last thing that I want to just let everyone, a little tip as we move into this late ice. You're going to find these fish starting to get a little more aggressive, so don't be afraid to start throwing out jigging wraps, ripping wraps, any sort of blade style bait. Once you do get these walleyes fired up, it can be a really fun time of year. So stay tuned. We'll be coming at you from the ice next week. We're super excited. March is almost here. Some of the best ice fishing's right around the corner, and those going out this weekend, stay warm, stay safe, and keep the lines tight.